Hi humans, welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you enjoy crochet, yarn hauls, end of the month finished project videos, all sorts of lovely crafty yarny goodness, sometimes with some other crafts dappled in there. If you like that sort of thing, hit subscribe, join my subscribers because my subscribers are the best. And if you are also the best, you can come and join us. Hit subscribe. This is our lovely, happy, positive place here on the internet, and we would love to have you. So today we have got a crochet book review. So this week, the book that I am going to show you is one that I pre-ordered, and it is brand new. It's like brand spanking new, and it is Amigurumi Made Easy. Now this is by, let me try and get the name right, Mariska Vos Bowman, who is also known as DIY Fluffies. Now, if you have watched my videos for a while, especially my crochet book reviews, DIY Fluffies, their patterns have been featured in many other books. So lots of the other books that are published by Meteor Books, things like the Amigurumi monsters, unicorns, dragons and fantasy creatures, they're in those books. Lots of the Zumigurumi books, their stuff is featured in loads of other books, and now they have a book of their own, which is really exciting. As soon as I saw that this was available for pre-order, which was like way back at the beginning of the year, I was very excited because I saw the patterns on this book and I thought, oh, they're a bit cute. So I pre-ordered it straight away, and this actually came to me last week. So it's brand spanking new, and I can't wait to show you them. Obviously it is made by Meteor Books, as I said, which is a really good publisher for these crochet books. Meteor Books and David and Charles are like two of my favourite crochet book publishers. They tend to do a really good job of getting the right stuff in there. I do like Meteor Books. We know that we've got a consistent thing across all the books with them. So price for this one, I paid £14.95 for this book. It does have other prices on the back of the recommended retail prices, so $19.95 US dollars, $25.95 Canadian dollars, and €17.50 euros. So let's have a look through this book. I am going to do what I always do, same thing as always. I will put lovely pictures up here for you to see what I'm looking at as I am flicking through the book. So we've got this nice little welcome page here. I'm not going to read this out to you, but this is just like a hello from the author of the book. Lovely DIY Fluffies, Mariska. Mariska? Did I say that right? Mariska, yep. Lovely. And then as we turn the page, we've got that one. That's all the patterns that we've got, and it tells you what pages they're on. As you always get with Meteor Books, we have got like a nice little kind of introduction few pages. So tells you what is amigurumi, tells you everything that you're going to need, different yarn categories and weights, different types of stitches. So if you are a beginner, you've got different stitches in this book, and it's also got these lovely little QR codes which will take you to a video tutorial for each of those stitches, which is really handy if you are new to the craft. So there's quite a lot of pages about that. Magic rings, fastening off, closing a piece, all that kind of thing. Really helpful, lots and lots of great information. So before I get into the patterns that we have got, I'm so excited to show you these. I always say this with every single crochet book that I do a review on. They will give you recommended yarns, recommended hook sizes, etc., and the recommended colours. However, you do not need to use those. I very often use my own imagination when I'm making up my amigurumi pieces. So a lot of these would be smaller pieces if I'd use the recommended yarn. I use chunky yarn and choose my own colours. You could do whatever you want. Just make sure that you are using an appropriate hook size for the yarn that you have chosen to make your project with. I always make sure that I go down a couple of hook sizes to make sure that my stitches are really nice and tight, and then when you stuff them you don't get all that stuffing poking through. So now I've got that out of the way, because I say it every single time and I'm sure people are getting bored with me. I have used this book. I have made one project. I only got it last year. Excuse my finger, I've got a blood blister on my finger. That's horrible. I pinched it between two metal bars at work and it really hurt. So if you see that floating around, just just try and ignore it. It's fine. It's not there. So anyway, I have used this book. I can't show you what I've made because that's got to wait till the March end of the month finished project videos. But I would like you to guess. So as we go through this book, I would like you to guess which project I have made, and you can comment that down below with any other comments that you like. I do like to reply to everyone if I can. So let me know which one you think I've made. And if you think that I should make any others, I'm probably going to make everything in this book. I love this book so much. So let's get into the patterns. So the first pattern that we have is Bram the Bee. All these patterns are fairly simplistic looking. They don't have different skill ranges. So sometimes in these books that we look at, they'll have like a beginner, an intermediate and an expert level. None of them have that. They're all fairly simple. The pattern that I've followed already, it was really easy to follow. So I didn't find any issues with it whatsoever. It was well written and easy to work my way along it. So first one, Bram the Bee, really cute, lovely colours. You could make that into a rainbow bee if you wanted to, or you could keep it as the normal colours. You could do whatever colours you like. I love a little bee. You know that I like a little bee. I've done bees before. Next we have Peter the Mouse. He's absolutely adorable. This cute little bow tie and his lovely little face. Really, really lovely. And again, with the jumper or the little short trousers, you could give, if you're giving it as a gift, you could give it to somebody in their favourite like football team colours, or if it's for a child, you could do it in like their school colours. So you can adjust these however you like, and you can really personalise them. So that was the little mousey, Peter the Mouse. The next one is Lola the cat. Lola is adorable. This looks so, I don't know how many times I'm going to say adorable and cute and sweet and all those words, but this whole book is just full of that. Lola, really sweet. This is my daughter's favourite one. She absolutely loves Lola the cat, and I can imagine this actually being made in all sorts of different colours. Very, very good. Then we have Betty the cow. Betty the cow is lovely and bright in this picture. She's got her flower, she's got her little necktie and her little purple dress. So Betty the cow. Then we have got Tommy the dog. Again, absolutely adorable. Love the little toe beans on that doggy. And I love his little patches as well. Very nice, Tommy. Tommy? Yeah, Tommy. Then we got Victor the flamingo. Look at those little wings. Like flip, flip, flip. Gorgeous. And he's got a little bow tie as well. If you don't want to put the bow tie on, you don't have to. But I actually think that is beautiful on there. That's Victor the flamingo. Then we come to Patrick the frog. He's cool. He's got his nice little light tummy patch. Lovely little froggy legs. I think the toes might be a little tricky if you're new to it, but if you know what you're doing, those toes will be absolutely fine. It's just joining them all together. Then we've got Bonzo the gorilla. He's really cool. I've not actually seen many like gorilla patterns in Amigurumi. This is really cool. He's even got like the eyebrow over thing. You know what I mean. He's very cool. Bonzo the gorilla. Also, don't forget to let me know your favourite patterns in this book. Let me know if you were to buy it, which ones you would make first. So next we have Emily and George the bunnies. Now in this one, they have got, George the bunny has got a lovely stripy jumper, and Emily the bunny has got a bow and some cheeks, and she's got a heart on her jumper. So there's like two different designs there that you can use. And again, you can make them in any colours that you like. Then we come to Benny the otter. He's going to a party, obviously. He's got his cool little party hat, lovely little present ready and all wrapped up with a bow. Benny the otter is gorgeous. Then after Benny, we come to Hootie the owl. This is great. Really like this one. And again, I can see this being made up in all sorts of different colours. Hootie the owl, very nice. Again, those little toes, joining those little toes together might be a little tricky for some people, but once you know how to do that, it's really simple. And like I say, the instructions are really well written in all of these books. And you do get some kind of picture guides to go along with it. So if you get stuck, you've got loads of pictures in here as you go through the written instructions. Then we have got Molly the puffin. I love Molly the puffin. I love that colour blue on her beak. I would not change a thing about this personally. I would keep Molly the puffin exactly the same as she is here. Absolutely love that one. Then we come to Susan the Snail. Now, I'm not being funny. This is really simple, but I cannot tell you how much I love Susan the Snail. This is so cute. And I actually think that it would be a good little partner for my land slug that I got. I got that pattern from Jodie. I'll link her website down below. But I love Susan the Snail. I really love her. And she's so simple, but she's so cute. Then we have got Simon the Snake. I really like Simon the Snake. He's a cool little snake. His little tongue, very nice. And again, whatever colours you like, it'd be great. Next is Sophie the Squirrel. Sophie's got her little acorn. Again, I don't see like very many good squirrel patterns. This is brilliant. This is a really lovely squirrel pattern. She's got a nice poofy tail at the back, which is exactly what you want for a squirrel. Then, is this the last one? This is the last one, Henry the Goat. Henry the Goat has got some gorgeous overalls on with two tiny little buttons and a little pocket on the front as well. He's got his little beard and his little horns. So that's Henry the Goat. So we've got some really, really nice patterns in here. I love them. Like I say, they all look fairly simplistic, but I think it's effective. I think sometimes you can go over the top with patterns and they get a bit complicated and then they look messy. These are bold and they are bright and they are lovely, really lovely patterns. So Bram the Bee, Peter the Mouse, Lola the Cat, Betty the Cow, Tommy the Dog, Victor the Flamingo, Patrick the Frog, Bonzo the Gorilla, Emily and George Bunny, Benny the Otter, Hootie the Owl, Molly the Puffin, Susan the Snail, Simon the Snake, Sophie the Squirrel and Henry the Goat. Which one have I made and which one would you make? I'm going to make all of them eventually. I say that, I've got like books upon books that I still need to work through, but I really, really love them. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the designer. So this is our lovely designer here, Mariska. So it says, when her two boys were at school, Mariska creates toy patterns for her brand DIY Fluffies. She started making sewing patterns in 2008 and has been making the cutest crochet patterns since 2015. Her work has been published in So Cute Creatures and So Cute to Cuddle, and it was in several editions in the Amigurumi series. She lives in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. And then it's got a lovely thank you from Mariska there. I will put all of her links and bits down below as well, so you can find her Instagram and her website. There's loads of free patterns on her website as well, which is great. I think this book is lovely. I love it. Just look at them all. They are all wonderful, I think. I think they are all wonderful. Please tell me which one is your favourite and which one you think I have made first out of this lovely bunch here. Which one? Which one did I make? So, what do you think? It's a great book. I think it's a good price. Get lots of variation of different types of animals in here. I love an amigurumi book and I'm really pleased that I got this one. I was so excited when I saw that this was ready for pre-order. I just had to pre-order it straight away, and then when it came I was really excited. So that is this week's book, this month's book. Let me know what you think. Let me know as well in the comments if there's any other books in particular that you would like me to do a crochet book review on, so you can see what patterns are inside. And then if you like the books, then you can buy them yourself, which is great. I love this. I'm really happy with this. I've got lots of things that I want to make from it, and I haven't got enough time in the day. So thank you for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed looking through this book with me. I will see you next week. Have a great week. Look after yourselves. Look after your loved ones. It's time for me to go and have some tea. I'll see you later. Love you all. Bye-bye.